Welcome to another episode of What Day Is It? Oh, man. Yeah, today's already a day. You guys are going to catch me doing the most unprofessional thing that you could ever do on a podcast, and that's eat. Fluffy was supposed to bring me a potato, and he failed to do so, so now I'm eating a Lunchable on camera.
It was a long line.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It was either this or you could have a potato or podcast,
Hey,
man.
You guys, that's a terrible option because you know that Tuesdays are for podcasts. You say potato, you got to bring me a potato.
I tried.
Now, uh,
You can blame my mom for that. She went before me and stood in line.
well, Mom,
Yeah,
this is all your goddamn fault.
she kind of, yeah. She got the nacho one. It looked delicious.
I'm shaking my head at him because
That-
he starved me.
That is
On purpose, he starved me.
Spudwagon. What is it called? Baked and Loaded. South
don't-
Milwaukee.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is don't let your friends starve you. So I'm going to be eating my lunch because I was power washing some shit and he's in a time crunch, even though he knows Tuesdays are for podcasts. But it's Maggie's birthday, so happy birthday, Maggie. So don't be mad at me for yelling at him if you hear me. Yeah, anyway, welcome to another episode of What Day Is It? I got a couple things that we can talk about today that I kind of wanted to talk about today. But Fluffy brought us a little prize to show us.
Yeah.
Where'd this thing come from?
It was $4 at an estate sale. Guy at work, I told him, he goes to estate sales all the time. He's like, need anything, I'm like, oh, I always check them out. But if you see anything with camels, this is what he found. It's a handmade bell. And even, it's a piece of clay for the ringer. But my favorite part about this is the donk. See that thing?
Why's it got a butthole?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got a big old hole.
That's actually kind of neat.
I was like, well, it's
Not that
handmade. It's from the 70, I think 74.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Warner, 73 it was made.
Huh.
I guess clay was big back then.
Interesting.
But I was like, you know what? For $4, he showed me a picture of it. He's like, I'm going back Sunday. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll take it. $4.
For $4, I'd have paid 20 for it.
I gave him 5
There you go.
for $1, for
That man made out like a villain.
yeah, he did.
Sure. It's a cool looking bell.
Yeah, thinking we could call the camels with it.
You don't seem too excited about the bell.
Oh, I love it. I've had it for weeks.
You're
I
like-
forgot to show it to you last
you're
week.
For $4, and then you're like, meh. And then, why are you always such a goddamn downer?
I'm not being a downer. It's cool.
All right, well, quit making all the goddamn bell noise.
One more time. All right.
This is why we don't have listeners, because you rape their ears.
We had 250 so far I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, whatever. Now I'm a downer.
Yeah, see?
I don't know. I mean,
You're still sweating from being outside. I had to grab him out of the barn.
I'm
he's
not
working so hard.
sweating. I'm covered in
Covered in crap.
poop shit. Yeah, I've been pressure washing all morning. Winter's right around the corner, so I got to get the inside of the barn ready. And the other people in my fucking barn don't clean the fucking barn, so I'm just cleaning the barn more. But I'm pressure washing all the pens that my animals go into for the winter, and oh, this is the worst part of the season. I mean, the zoo closes in 4 weeks, so there's that. I get a little bit of a vacation, but I hate not working in the winter, and moving the animals around just sucks. I definitely am a fan of the animals that don't have to move
Yep.
as much.
You get more of those.
Yeah, maybe, dude. So speaking of animals that can withstand the cold, we got the one last skunk here looking for a home.
Yeah.
If one more motherfucker messages me and asks me how much is the badger, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
It looks like it's got badger.
My
Badger
brother in
colors.
Christ, they're not even the same color. No, and badgers are like a million times the size of a skunk. Like, there are so many differences. They don't look alike.
No, and the price
At
is
all.
a little different too.
Oh yeah, by $4,000.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. The one person messaged me and I was like, yeah, price point, very different. And at that, like, tell me that you don't need animals without telling me you don't need animals. You can't tell the difference between a fucking skunk and a badger.
Maybe it's a bad picture.
It's a black and white striped baby. And at that, in every post that I've made with them, I call them stinkers. I said, "This little stinker is for sale."
Yeah.
Like, God damn, if y I j the people I keep leaving on red, dude. Like, man. So yeah, the last week's episode did pretty good in terms of how normally our episodes run. So we had a few numbers for sure. But the couple things that I wanted to talk about, one, I don't know if I had talked about it because I got off the road. I got back from the county fair and then we ran a couple episodes. Um, did I talk about the USDA calling me and say they had to do a job inspection?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I did. I don't think I did either. But while I was in Boone County, the USDA called me and they were like, "Hey, do you have any traveling jobs coming up?" And I was
Mm.
just like, "Well, I'm kind of on the last out of state one,
Yeah.
right now." And um, they were like, "Well, can you send me your itineraries so I know where you're going?" And I'm like, "Well, Tabitha already sent them all to you, so you should know where I'm going. You remember you talked to her? You said, since she does my contracts, you don't care if she, sends my itineraries too." And blah 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 blah. And anyway, I guess I came up on the like the higher, what am I looking for? I don't know. I'm higher up on the list to get inspected out on a job.
Hmm.
'Cause, if you travel, they got to inspect those. And she was like, "Look, you're not in trouble. I don't know why, they put you higher on the list because you haven't had really any violations." And, but she said that the computer says in 2022 that somebody tried to inspect me on a job.
Hmm.
What the fuck do you mean tried?
Try either do or don't.
You do or don't. Like, you see a camel, you see a trailer,
You inspect it.
you inspect it. So I was like,
pretty simple, yeah.
she was like, "Do you know anything about this?" And I was like, "No." Normally they
Because they
like,
didn't do it.
right. If if the USDA shows up and you're not here, they can write that down as a violation.
Mm.
So normally, if something like that happens, they send you a letter. They call you with your violation, something like that. So I never knew nothing about this. But yeah, how do you like? You get somewhere, you look at you just chose not to inspect it. Like what the fuck? I don't
They
understand.
seen the camel and trailer like, nah, not today.
Not today. I'll
I
say.
tried though.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Because you didn't get a violation for it, right?
No, I got
So,
nothing.
Like,
I never knew anything about this.
how do you try to inspect something?
Beats the shit out of me.
Was it rained out maybe?
Maybe.
But even then,
Why would she go out in the rain?
they should be able to inspect you.
I mean,
You're there on the job.
if I'm there,
Yeah.
maybe the job canceled due to rain or we went home early or something. But like at that, if I'm a USDA inspector, I am not going out in the rain. There's 1,001 jobs to choose from. I'm going to go on the sunny one.
Yeah.
So that was just on my mind because that was fucking stupid.
That's really weird. I've never heard of that before.
Dumb as fuck. And out of all my years doing this, I've only seen a USDA inspector on the road once. And that was fucking years and years and
I'd
years.
say the same for me when it was Joe Danya.
Fucking, yeah, whatever. I don't know. So
That's
The-
annoying.
it's super annoying, man. And it's as if I don't got to deal with this bullshit enough.
Mm-hmm.
In normal news, have you been keeping up with the rabbits with the tentacles?
I was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
Ew.
Why aren't we doing more about that?
Why
Like,
are we killing them all?
thank you. Why aren't we calling them? Like, then okay, they have a disease, so now take them out before it spreads, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're rabbits. Like,
There
not,
will be
they don't. You don't want to touch them.
Mm-hmm.
You just drop them, and then if you can, bag them and tag them. But
Mm-hmm.
if not, drop them and do something with them. I mean,
Throw them in the fucking incinerator.
yeah.
They're
I don't-
gross looking.
I don't understand. And then now the chipmunks too, or squirrels. The
Yeah.
squirrels have like the
The warts. They're calling
big
them,
warts.
They're calling them zombie squirrels.
Yeah.
And-
so those are a little bit harder, I'm sure, to take out, but
These articles came out like a week apart.
yeah,
Like what's going on?
I don't know.
It's like The Last of Us, coming with rabbits and squirrels.
If I start having tentacles grow out of my face, just take me out though.
Oh, for sure.
Like, unless I can do something cool with them.
It really does look super gross.
Yeah.
It kind of, I mean, it reminds me of Venom, Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah, it does,
but,
yeah.
like, it looks really, really gross.
Yeah.
Eh,
They gotta be suffering. Like, it can't be a good thing.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't read into it, and I suppose with this podcast, it's kind of my job, but, like, I guess they've given it a name or they knew what it was
Yeah, it's
or
been
something,
around.
So it's something that exists, and being, again, that I haven't read into it, I don't know if they know how to combat it. Um, yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I know it's fucking sick and it ain't normal.
No.
Definitely, we need to call some rabbits here.
Pretty sure all you need is a pelican for a rabbit,
Oh,
too,
yeah,
so
for sure.
wouldn't take much.
Mm-mm. No, and then,
As bad as that sounds, I know I'm sounding,
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
negative here.
We can't have that shit spreading around.
No.
And then, the zombie squirrels, dude, the wart squirrels, like, I did Google that one a little bit, and I know Google's kinda hit or miss, especially when you're quick with it, but I didn't find a name on that.
No, I can't really find much on it. I wanna say that one came out just because the tentacle thing came out. They just said, "Oh, look, there's something new."
Right.
But if it was a big problem, you would assume, just my theory, that if it was like those big ass killer hornets or whatever.
I don't know.
Remember in 2020, killer.
I don't remember
You
this.
don't remember
No.
when we had the murder hornets
No.
out in like
No,
Washington
I'm
or
glad
something?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was like
Sounds like some shit from Fallout.
it was like peak COVID time, and that was happening, and they took care of that as soon as they found the nest. They destroyed it. It's like, well, if they did that, why aren't they doing it with these rabbits? We've been killing rabbits for years in pelts and food and whatnot, like thousands of years. It's not that hard. I don't know.
Just gonna be like the CWD of rabbits.
Right?
I'm gonna be super upset if if this doesn't go away.
Right? And what else can take it? What else can, receive the
Right.
tentacles?
Right.
You have to touch the tentacle?
I got baby bunnies living over by the kangaroos.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I mean, some people are probably like, that's irresponsible. It's wildlife, but like, they're just healthy baby bunnies, whatever. And I tell people that they're American kangaroos
Mm.
because they jump
Yeah.
and then they laugh. And anyway, but like, if some tentacle rabbit comes over here and infects mine, then I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, yeah. If you see them on your property, I don't know.
I'm going home. I'm packing up. I'm going home. I'm walking up to the house.
I'll see you later, bud. All I know is Hentai's about to get lit with that, yeah.
Ew.
We start.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week.
And that's it.
Fluffy has to go draw up some ideas.
Make millions.
Something like that.
So I had something too.
Yeah.
So I was on Facebook and I was like, just animal stuff, and just looking through. And all of a sudden, animal news something or another. You ever been on that one? On that Facebook page?
Animal news something or another. You're going to ask me if I've ever been on the page. You don't even know what the fuck.
Dude, it was like a quick search. I got upset with it because it was a bunch of PETA people, pretty much.
Mm.
So these people, I don't know. I couldn't tell if they're bots because I'm getting too old for that now. AI is going to be really rough for me. But, yeah. So like these people were saying like, forget which article it was because I was reading a bunch of them, but they went down. They're like, nobody should own animals and blah, blah, blah. I think it's disgusting that you own an animal. And then I go to their page just to see. Yep, that's their banner. Them holding a dog. Like, are we just picking and choosing, or are we just,
Just picking and choosing.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of.
You have a captive animal.
Mm-hmm.
That was at some point in time stolen out of the wild.
Yeah, and bred to be that animal today.
Yeah, bred more than any other exotic animal.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. People are goddamn ridiculous. Speaking of PETA people, you see that PETA's going after Nintendo for Mario Kart?
No.
Yeah. They've been making post after post after post. Because in the new Mario Kart Worlds, Mario Kart Worlds? I don't know, whatever. In the new Mario Kart, one of the characters is a cow, but it has a bull ring. So PETA's going after it about the bull ring.
Oh my God.
They're asking Nintendo to remove the bull ring and make the cow more free.
I need a second. Okay. So
And this is 100% like not Babylon B. This is like straight from PETA.
I was gonna ask because it's like,
No, this is
okay,
real. This is
all
not
right.
satire. It's on PETA 1, PETA 2.
Okay.
Uh,
What is PETA? What's the difference? Do you know what the difference is?
I have no idea.
Okay. It's like PETA 2 Junior or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck them both.
Yeah. Anyways, dude, since the 90s, they were shooting turtle shells at other cars to spin them out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's okay though, but a ring on a bull is not.
I've never thought about that. They're throwing turtles.
They're throwing turtles at other animals,
Mm-hmm.
at other turtles, and like, what else is there? Yoshi? What's Yoshi?
I guess he's extinct. He's a dinosaur.
That's fair. Okay. But you got all the Koopas and
Right, they're turtles.
Bowser. Oh, you got a monkey, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Yeah, we got the Kongs, the gorillas.
But that's okay for them to throw turtle shells at each other.
In one of their last posts, I can't remember what it said, but on top it had a picture of a dog named Isabel from Animal Crossing,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, you wouldn't put Isabel in a cage or something. Why would you put a bull ring on the cow? On Nintendo or some shit. Like, I was like, what in the fuck? And all of the comments are just fucking, let me pull this shit.
Yeah, because here's my thing. They must be getting really bored and hard up for content to be going after Nintendo.
And you don't fuck with Nintendo.
No,
Either.
I'm not a big fan of Nintendo right now, but like,
Nintendo is like Disney. They'll
Yes.
fuck you.
yes.
Hey, Nintendo, free cow. It says Nintendo wouldn't put Isabel in a torture device, right? So why do it to a cow? Calling a bull ring a torture device
Is
is fucking
crazy.
crazy.
That's wild.
And one of the comments I had read was like, it said half the people that support PETA have those.
I was just about to say the septum ring theory.
It looks they totally disabled comments on this
Oh, of
post.
course they did. They have to.
Oh, you fuckers. Well, let me go to
They can't be held accountable for what they did.
no, not at all. Let me go to their number 1 page because I've seen it on both.
My God.
People eating tasty animals.
There it is.
Yeah, I can't believe they're. I mean, they truly are bored, you know. And
That's
there's
just it, because there's no fights to really fight anymore, so they're going after Nintendo.
a million and one video games with animals in it, you know. But you're mad at the like,
And it's a Japanese country at that too. Or
And who-
Japanese game.
I don't know who, you know, which one of their supporters of them thought this was a good fucking thing. It said, hey, Nintendo, let cow race free. Remove her nose ring. It's not a style choice. It's a cruel tool used to control and hurt cows in the meat and dairy industry, which causes lasting pain and discomfort. First of all, once it's healed, it don't hurt nothing. It's a piercing.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't no different from us. And second of all, bull rings aren't as common as people think.
No.
You know,
I've maybe seen one or two in the wild.
so this one does not have disabled contents. Comments. They also, PETA in their post also said leave the rings to Sonic, which is funny.
That's, yeah.
I'll give him that. But here we go. Top comment. I feel like at least 80% of the people in PETA have nose rings. Maybe the cow is trying to be fashionable. Okay, it's a video game, and I'm pretty sure no cows were harmed during the making of the game. You guys are reaching.
Yeah.
Half of y'all at PETA have this piercing. Calm down. Imagine your life being so good that you have time to cry about stuff like this.
In a video game.
I'm convinced that PETA is just one big rage bait meme.
Yep.
Maybe the cow thinks it's maybe the cow thinks it's a piercing. Let the cow be. Well, it kind of is piercing. That's not a cow. That's a cow-shaped sentient mushroom. Enjoy the racing.
Well, how do they know that's not a clip-on?
That's valid.
Could be a clip-on.
There's fakes.
Yeah.
Hey, PETA, that cow is driving. I think it could have removed the ring if it wanted to. LOL, I guess you guys never played Super Mario 64, especially when we were dropping baby penguins.
Oh, yeah. And launching them out of cannons, too, right?
Yeah. I hit a cow on the Moo Moo Meadow track. What about the poor little turtles? There you go.
Right.
Please be serious. Cow looks gorgeous with her nose piercing. She got style. What if this other universe sentient cow chose the septum piercing with its free will?
I mean, it's got to be sentient because it drives a freaking go-kart in a video game. So, right?
Everybody is just clowning these guys,
No,
you know?
of course.
The metal nose ring doesn't hurt the bull unless the farmer pulls on it. And PETA replied, that's the problem. It isn't meant to cause pain. It is meant to cause pain when it's pulled. It's about control through discomfort, and animals deserve better than that. What the hell?
Tell me you've never been on a farm without telling me you've never been on
Right.
a farm.
Later on, we'll end up eating dirt and mud as they suggest. I don't know what that one meant.
Bugs. They want us to eat the bugs.
Yeah.
I eat sea bugs,
This
though.
cow just happens to enjoy self-expression. This guy says, so you want us to take you seriously, ... Nose rings are bad for cows. Finally, PETA fighting the good fight. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go throw some green shells at the back of the same cows and knock them off the track. It's a digital character. So the cow driving a car is less of a concern. There's some good comments in here. They're what fucking clowns,
And that's
dude.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the internet. Never fails.
What about some goddamn clowns? Go after some like normal problems, dude.
Right. Like, go after SeaWorld still. Don't they still have orcas?
Do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They're nuts, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Well, I remember being on a job was a year or two ago, and you were checking the trailer, which I've never done on a job. I've never even thought about it. But you're like, yeah, people are crazy, man. They'll disconnect your trailer so you're driving down the road and then try to kill the animals. And I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah.
now I look at the trailer every time I leave.
Every fucking time I leave.
Especially, it was during the parade. That's what it was.
I don't play around with that shit. Because these stupid ass animal activists would much rather your animal be dead than be in captivity.
Oh, yeah. We got a big old freezer for them.
And by unhooking your trailer, not only are you going to unalive the animal, you're going to potentially unalive the person driving the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and in their eyes, that's killing evil,
Mm-hmm.
which is nuts.
Yeah, well, they're not normal people, so.
No, they're not normal at all.
We should get one on.
A PETA member?
Yes.
We'd have to do it off the property,
Oh, yeah.
like in a disclosed
Oh,
warehouse.
no, they just call in.
That's true.
I'll bring them on the property. That's just crazy.
That's true. I didn't even think about calling in. Like, we don't do that from time to time.
Would love to talk to a PETA, like, exec or something.
Be like, why are you dumb?
How many pills do you take a day just to get through the day? Mentally?
Be like, completely. I would be so completely and fucking formal.
Man.
Like, I hate you.
I'd have to calm you down quite a bit, I think.
Like, do you understand how dumb you are in the organization that you run?
And do you know, yeah. Why do you hate animals? That would be the first question.
Why do you hate animals? Why don't you want to give them better lives? How many pets do you own? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat?
Do you have a goldfish?
It's captive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, oh man. And you know, I'm scrolling through. I googled PETA executives,
Hmm.
and they all look so fucking bland.
Well, of course.
Like they look like what the fuck is that?
Somebody that needs to eat some fucking meat. Get some protein in, man. Holy crap.
For fuck's
I've
sake,
never
man.
brought them up before, but they're not good-looking people.
So I saw a Facebook post yesterday. I don't think I screenshotted it. Did I? Let me see. I didn't. So it was one of them fucking like abusive don't ride elephants kind of posts, you know? But it was like, just so you know, elephant spines on top are pointy. So when you ride an elephant or they carry weight, it all goes into the sharp spines,
So the meat digs into their spine.
pretty much. I was like,
Hmm.
why are you lying to people on the internet? Like,
Because it's the internet.
and like, there were a couple like good comments in there, but like the main ones up top were like, this is why I don't ride animals, and like this, and that, and like, why are you all dumb? Do you not know what a fucking spine looked like? And it was a photo of like a transparent elephant, like clearly with a Photoshop spine in it, and the tops of his spine, yeah, they looked like fucking swords. They looked like absolute swords.
Oh my.
And I was like, that would hurt. Maybe if it was real,
Yeah.
like, God.
And here's the thing, like, how do people get away with lying so much like that? Because you have this in your pocket now. 90% of Americans have this in your pocket.
Nobody researches.
No,
Nope.
they just believe everything they see online. That's why I'm saying, dude, AI is going to crush us.
Not me.
Do you say that now? Wait.
You old fucks.
It's getting better, dude. Just wait.
If you ever see anything you can get confused on, you just gotta Google it.
Well, I understand that. I get that. But, like, give it 5 years.
I saw a video the other day of
Google is AI now, by the way. They're going to work together, bro.
There's good AI. You old fucks just have to get with the time. I saw a video yesterday
I've seen Terminator.
of this dumbass who sent Jelly Roll $70 because Jelly Roll needed $70 or something for a giveaway. Anyway, some guy made a fake like Instagram or something and had an AI video of Jelly Roll, the rapper, and sent it to this guy, and he was like, "Yo, man, what's up? You've won the sweepstakes. You know, he said he won a brand new car, but I need $70 to ship it there."
Oh, that's
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy prices for a car. Let me do that,
dude.
You get a car for 70
So the guy's out $70, and this got on the news.
Oh, so he got scammed out of this money.
It wasn't Jelly Roll.
Oh, okay.
It was AI.
Yep, I get it now. Okay.
It was an AI. Keep up. It was an AI video.
Yes, I understand that.
And how do you fall for this stupid shit? It don't look real. It's too smooth. And I mean, AI is good, but it ain't there yet.
It will be, but yeah.
Eventually. And if honestly, even when it is, if you fall for that shit, you're dumb as fuck. Because people have been photoshopping incredible images since the 90s. And all you have to do is Google something if you have a question.
But Photoshop do be getting people, though.
Just look it up, though. If you're second guessing anything, Google it.
Yeah.
The people in the 70s and up right now, they're doomed already.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And that shit don't even make sense to me either because they have the same goddamn eyes we do. You can see that shit looks fake. It looks like the videos are made out of plastic.
But they have 10 fingers now. They used to be like 12. That was easy before.
Right.
No, it's getting better, I'm saying.
We're like, oh, he must have like one of them cosmetic surgeries. He's got 12 fingers.
Yeah, right.
You know? I don't fucking know, man.
But people get scammed all the time on the telephone. I mean.
Yeah, for sure. And even that boggles me because if somebody calls me and be like, hey, it's your cousin. I'm in jail.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Who? It's your cousin. I'm going to hang up.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? Like, or yeah, if they, you know, I mean, it sounds kind of racist, but they got an accent, you know, you just hang that motherfucker up. If clearly they're from overseas. If
I had IRS call me with an accent one time.
Which is insane.
I thought it was funny.
Insane.
But you know people fall for it, though.
We know they do, because overseas they got buildings dedicated to people scamming people.
That is wild.
It's fucking insane. Go after these people, PETA.
Right? Go do something good with your life.
Your shit around.
What if they got PETA, though? Or if they scam PETA out?
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be fucking awesome.
You guys listening, that'd be awesome to do. Just hear me out.
Scam them.
Yeah.
Get all their credit cards.
Oh, man.
All of them.
Save the animals. You guys could do something good here.
I could get behind that for sure. So, amongst that, I had a tour last week, and I might have dabbled on it with you a little bit. I don't know. It was a grandma, a grandma, and 3 grandkids. One grandson, two granddaughters. This tour sucked. It fucking sucked. And the reason being, out of the few years we've been open, I have never had a tour exactly like this. I mean, there's always cell phones involved because it's the 21st century and people like pictures and stuff like that. But this entire tour, the grandma was on her phone. Her phone was ringing. She was sending texts. She was just sitting on it the entire time. And she asked me like 1 or 2 questions and then asked me to repeat them both times because she was on her phone the whole time. And the 2 granddaughters were glued to their phone. They were fucking glued to it. And they were scared of all the animals, you know, and then I feel like that almost goes hand in hand. Like, clearly you kids never step the fuck outside. You gotta go fucking touch grass.
Did you tell them there's grass there they can try pet first?
Roll in it, you know, and any animal that started going near them, they were freaking out, you know, and the one was a little braver than the other, and
How old are we talking though?
9, 10, 11.
Oh wow,
Older.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
they weren't 4-year-olds with phones.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
I was thinking younger, but okay.
The grandson, he was a G for sure. He didn't ask any questions or nothing. He was pretty silent, but like, he like just checked his phone one time. I only saw a cell phone on the kid once, and he touched everything. He wasn't afraid of nothing. Like, he was the realest one there. But none of them made any conversation, and this whole thing made me feel old, man. And normally it's the old people that are like, all these kids on their fucking phone and blah, blah. I'm like, clearly this grandma was a terrible example, a fucking awful example of trying to live in the moment. You know, you guys just spent fucking $300 to come here between you 4, plus taxes and your gas and whatever. And you spent the entire time on your phone.
Yep.
That blows my fucking mind.
Easy money for you.
And it's not, though.
Nah,
because it's so disengaging and it's awkward.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do half the time because, like, they're not talking. They're barely looking at the animals. Like, they clearly don't give a fuck what I have to say. So do you want to just touch everything and get the fuck out? But I have to get everybody at least to an hour of time.
Yep.
You know? So it's just...
That's rude. That's a rude one.
It's fucking weird.
Have you seen that before?
Not that bad. Not really that fucking bad. I
Okay.
mean, there's people that come in here that are like damn near, they just want photo ops.
Sure.
And they're far more engaged than this family was, you know?
They actually are here for the animals instead of,
Mhm.
And maybe the grandma was just like, she older?
I mean,
Retirement?
late 60s, maybe.
So probably retired.
And
So I was thinking maybe businesswoman?
I don't know, but I mean, she was like, okay, she was older, but like, she moved great. She was healthy. There was nothing like that. Like, I don't like, she definitely looked like an abled woman. She could still work or have a job if she did. I have no idea, but like, normally old people hate cell phones at that,
Yeah.
but like, it was just so ass. And like, in the end of the tour, I was like, all right, we're gonna do the last animal. We're gonna see the skunk, you know, and I'll be right back. So grandma steps away because her phone's ringing or whatever, and the 3 kids are by me, and I'm showing them the skunk. And then while grandma's on the phone, she comes over by the kids and I, just fucking yapping. And I'm like, you couldn't have just stayed the fuck over there.
Which one is
Like,
skunk?
Wait till you're off the fucking phone. I'm trying to talk to the kid. This is why they're not gonna fucking learn anything.
Yeah.
Like, the kids need to touch grass, and terrible fucking role models. Like, these are the same people that are probably fucking their phone ringers on at the movie theater, which that's probably you too.
No, I don't go to the movie theater, so.
That's because you're fucking weird. Anybody that doesn't go like to go see movies is fucking weird.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it. It's just there's nothing. No good movies anymore for me.
Plenty of movies out. Movies come out all the time.
I don't know.
Like,
Not worth
there's
me going.
there's Weapons out right now that looks good as fuck.
Don't know about it.
Because you You're old. Stop being fucking
You're
old.
sounding old.
You need to indulge in the media more, man.
I do.
Not enough.
I stream a lot.
What do you stream?
I don't know. Which movie did I watch? Bad Guy yesterday
That
or
don't
something?
count. Watching movies on the internet don't goddamn count.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, man.
Beast, quit being old.
Everything's moving too fast. At a snail pace. You'll see it one day. Don't worry, you'll get there one day.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you're already starting. These kids were on their cell phone.
It's a waste of fucking money.
Oh, I know.
Like, it just,
That's how I
it
feel
makes
though
my job hard.
when I watch videos of concerts and all you see is a
Cell phone.
cell phone like pool, and it's just everybody's moving. And it's just like that is so boring. I remember being at concerts and just getting pushed around every which way because everybody's into the music, not
Mhm.
just. It's like, bro, how many times are you gonna watch that video?
For sure. Never.
Probably not.
I used to be the same way. Like,
And now you're ruining it from the people behind you too.
oh, for sure. I have tons of concert videos from when I did that shit. And I would take videos of the whole song sometimes, like it was my favorite song. And
Yeah.
to this day, decades, before and in recent years and whatever, not once have I ever went to watch an old concert video. Or have I ever been like, hey man, I went and saw so-and-so, you should watch this whole entire video with shitty
Yeah.
fucking audio. You're gonna love it.
They're gonna be mad at you and be like, "Really, dude?
Like,
I don't want to watch this."
So when I go to concerts, at this point, normally, like, I throw it on Snapchat for a minute,
Yeah.
and I might take a picture and send it to my group chat, but, like, yeah, live in the moment for sure,
Yeah.
and I am a phone addict, I think that most people in this world are,
Oh, yeah.
It's not rare that I miss a phone call, or it is rare that I miss a phone call, 'cause I'm
Unless
always on
I'm
my phone.
calling.
Well, fuck you. I was pressure washing, and it's it's rare that I don't text back quick because I'm glued to my phone for sure. But like, if you're doing nothing or you're sitting at home playing video games or whatever, cool, yeah, be on your phone. Honestly, even if you're at work, depending on what you do, fuck it, be on your phone. Who gives a shit? But like, paying for experiences,
Mhm.
like,
And then playing on your phone the
and I
entire
don't even
time.
care what it is. If it's going to a place like this, if it is going to see a movie, if you're paying to drive exquisite cars, reckon you shouldn't be on your phone when you're driving. If you're on a fucking, like, a tour somewhere,
Mhm.
maybe getting a museum tour, A, it's rude as fuck to the tour guide. Two, you're not, learning anything, which that falls in my stance too. So literally shit like that. And, just go to the zoo. Go to the normal zoo. You can sit there all day for the same price.
Yep.
Send your text, and the animal will not have moved by the time you get off your phone anyway.
Probably not.
So it really, really, really bugs me, and if you don't want to learn anything, like, fine, fuck you, but it really does make my job hard.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
it sounds like it'd be easy because I'm doing less talking, but it makes it fucking hard.
What if she was
isn't it?
fact checking you the whole time?
Good, fuck her. Speaking of fact checking, I had a group on Sunday, girlfriend, boyfriend. They were fucking great, dude. They were fucking awesome. But this motherfucker, the dude, he had me on a few questions, dude.
Yeah?
Like 2 or 3 of them for sure. He was pushing it, man, and they were great, dude. 'Cause I've told him, I was like, this shit doesn't happen often, The first thing he asked, he was like, what colors do the capybaras see? And I was like, I've never thought about it. I don't fucking know. So I mean, I looked into it later, but I told him, I was like, this is how I learn,
Yeah.
um,
And you'll probably not get that question for another 5 years.
probably people don't give a shit about that. I
No.
told him, I was like, normally I get like, what colors does it come in, and
Yep.
how old is it,
Yep.
and
What's its name?
what's its name, and can I pet it?
Yep.
I don't get questions like that very often. I tell people in them, I was like, as far as my expertise goes, is those camels. I know a big range of all the other animals, but like, I'm not a skunk expert. I'm not a this, I'm not a that, So I was like, I'm grateful for these tours. And I was like, is it kind of embarrassing to not being able to answer a couple things? Yeah, for sure. But like, I don't know everything about every animal on the property.
So what colors do they see?
Apparently they share the same vision as dogs.
I was gonna assume that. Yeah.
So grayscale to blue and yellow.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
no reds or anything.
no, I can't remember what that vision is called, but there's a name for it.
Yeah, it's pretty popular in the animal.
Yeah. So I was like, wow, man, that's cool. And then he asked me something about the owl. I I tried to answer that one well, but it was just it was weird in my head.
It kind of stomped you a little bit, huh?
And then, well, to be fair, the owl's not even mine.
Yeah.
And then I think there was one more. I don't know, but they were the first 5 o'clock tour I did ever, and they were cool people though. I mean, I talked to them for like 3 hours. It was a long fucking time. And I mean, even once we got back up here to the front, dude, we just sat and talked.
Yeah.
They're really, really cool people. And regardless of the questions or not, like it was relaxed. I was definitely like myself. We were having a good time, fucking around, joking. Like it was one of them tours, and it was awesome. It was great. And outside of whatever the questions may be, I was like, dude, you're asking like, I mean, there were a lot of questions that I did answer too. And
Yeah.
I was like, you're into it. You're into the animals. Like this was the complete opposite of the tour with the cell phones. However, it's more than the normal tour because most tours I do have questions, but again,
Sure.
they're just the lame ones,
Yeah. The simple ones.
Exactly. And that's fine. People do like just dig into the simplicity of things, but like, again, that's how I learn. And I like to deep dive with people. Like, let's talk about some fucking animals, dude. Like, let's do it, man. Like, I am not like, I'm not a know-it-all. Nobody is. Nobody in the fucking animal world is, regardless of how some of them may act. So let's fucking learn. Let's do it. Ask me some questions, Gives me an opportunity to talk to somebody and figure some shit out. So that was really cool. That definitely made up for the other one because that shit sucked. That shit just sucked.
Well, it's kind of like being on TikTok too. When you're doing your TikToks, it's the
Mhm.
same 5 questions over and over and over.
Literally, what are their names?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was too cold here for a camel.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially in the winter, you get that one a lot.
yeah. Why do they only have one hump? Um, um,
Well, now you can tell them because you got
Yeah.
the golden book.
you got the golden book.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go get a golden book so you can learn about the camels, how the camel got its hump.
It's like $2.
Um, yeah. So that other than that, my week didn't really have any significance. Just tours. Most of them were normal. I had one gal come by herself earlier this week. I think on Saturday actually. It was just one gal. She was cool. It was a fun tour, but it was another one where like I did all the talking,
Yeah.
so it made it kind of hard. Which that shit is hard. Be
But
engaging.
for a single one-on-one like that, it's not easy.
It's not. It's really not. And I made sure that I didn't make it awkward.
Yeah.
I just kept the ball rolling, and it's weird when people don't ask questions, I guess, is the moral of all of this.
Yeah.
It's super, super strange. And some people do want to just come take their photos, and that's fine too, but not here. Ask me some goddamn questions, please. It makes my day go by so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, kind of what's going on. And then, yeah, I'm getting the barn ready for winter, pressure washing, getting all the gunk off. And there was still some gunk in the kangaroo pen. And that pen next to the capybara that I was in when you got here, I think I'm going to move the kookaburra over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sold on that yet, but just getting everything moved around, getting all the junk out, and here comes winter. But the zoo is open for 4 more weeks. And then I'm free.
Yeah. Well, Jerry Smith.
I got weekend stuff and gigs and whatnot.
Yeah. During the week. Now we can start taking it to Pound Town.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need your stuff, your fucking help, dude.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple big things I want to get done before it fucking starts snowing, and I want to get behind the shop cleared out.
Make a list.
Here's
Check it twice.
Here's my list.
No. Write it down.
Here's
So we
my
can
list.
scratch it off. That's why I got that big ass dry erase board.
that we never use. We got to get behind the shop cleared out.
Yeah.
And we got to get that corner cleared out over by the porcupines.
Oh, yeah. Those
And-
few little things, yeah.
Those things. And we got to get that tree chopped down where the
Stump?
lemurs are going.
Oh.
The
Oh,
big
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So we'll probably need a Michael and a telehandler. But as soon as that tree's gone, we can start putting up the new enclosure for the lemurs.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do that this year yet, or?
Maybe.
I remember what you said at the beginning of this year.
What?
Can't be spending money. Spending money before winter.
Gonna be a couple $100. And if we do it now, we don't have to do it in spring.
That's fair.
I'm kind of like vice versa on it. However, that tree needs to get cut down so
Yeah.
we can build it in spring.
Yeah.
And
drop some designs. I seen a video of a lemur encounter the other day. I thought it was pretty cool.
They're neat.
Yeah.
And I know how I want to build it, and it's gonna be super simple. I don't know how I want to build the night house yet, but we can kind of build that whenever. I do know that I want the floor of the night house to be concrete. Night house. It's got to be concrete because the first monkey house is wood and that was dumb.
Yeah.
So I'll have to think about how I want that to be built. And then the main part is we're just gonna use 4x6s. We're gonna put them in a rectangle, and then we're gonna put one super long one in the center, and it's gonna be a net that goes from the center to the corners.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Simple as fuck. And then we'll run some 2x6s around the outside to hold it all together.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be really, really, really fucking simple. We just the expensive part is gonna be the 2x4 mesh.
And you're doing 2x4.
But we can get the wood in.
Yeah.
You know, and I can do mesh anytime.
Yeah.
You know, it can be cold. I can just fucking nail mesh up. You know?
Yeah.
Just kind of depends on, do I want the boards inside, outside? Just little shit I got to think of. But the 4x6s, that can be done anytime. So, yeah, anyway, that's been on my mind. But that back corner really needs to get cleared out because honestly, I'd like to get the skunks out of the fucking barn even before winter.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if I keep them in winter because they'd be easier to feed and clean for winter, I could do that. But like, they need to get the fuck out of the barn.
Yep.
So we could build that regardless if they go in or out right away or not. But yeah, that's
I'd kick them out before winter so you got more room in the barn just in case you decide to buy something.
I can't buy nothing.
Good.
I mean, I didn't even do my goal this year of fixing up the face of the camel barn. You know, new posts and gates.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, maybe in the long run I still could. We could do posts at any time, and then I could just do the gates as I have money.
Yeah.
I want to do winter tours in there, so I'm not bored out of my ass.
Yeah, and, you know, maybe put the skunks up in there in some kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, just for temporary. Oh, you gotta have a skunk encounter.
Well, we already do that.
Well, I'm saying for the winter.
Well, the winter, you know, we'll have the llamas, alpacas, camels, pigs, porcupines, and skunks.
Yep.
And foxes.
Yep.
So we have a decent array of animals for winter encounters, you know. So I think it's something we can make happen. But yeah, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna need some fucking help soon here. And then you know, definitely once the zoo closes, we got to get to work on Flynn, get his ass to the pumpkin farm. But yeah, you know, I got to get out of here. I got to make my chiropractor appointment here in a half an hour, and I know you got Maggie's birthday party.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
you can eat the rest of that cookie. Happy hump day, everybody.